Hello, fighters and flashbacks. My name is TV's Guyan, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII, where I spent a little bit of time, like I said, off camera, doing a bit of grinding for the Grendel enemy, which appears here, and I have managed, as you can see, to get the Maverick weapon onto Cell, which is the first upgrade for his weapon available in the game. And the thing I needed from them, and there's a little bit of a trick to encountering Grendels here. You have to be in this forest, and you have to be rubbing up against this this cliff, like so. And if you do that, usually, you will encounter a Grendel. There it is. An enemy which can be kind of elusive, honestly. And which, well, this one doesn't have it, but some of the ones around here are high enough level to also have Fira and Thundara and Fira and Blizzaga. Blizzara. Fira and Blizzara, not Blizzaga. Which has been very useful. I've been able to pick some of those up. And generally, the enemies now are getting to a point where they're high enough level that I can get the more powerful spells out of them. That doesn't work on him at all, does it? I should probably scan it to see what it's actually weak to, if anything. It's weak to sleep, which is lovely. Ice, wind, and holy. Okay. So theoretically, Blizzaga should do wonders. And there's Cell's new weapon, by the way. His new gloves. Not that much wonder. But Cell isn't really optimized for magic damage anyway. They also have a ton of health, these guys. Rather frustrating to deal with. Grab some doubles, Quistis. They do give good experience, though, which is kind of frustrating because I'm really trying hard not to, like, when I do these little grinds, I'm really trying hard not to let my levels get completely out of control. Which is impossible on Squall, because like he's always gonna be over-leveled, because he's always in the party, but... There we go. Takes a while to kill. But they will drop, they can drop Fury Fragments, Dragon Fangs, and Dragon Fins. Dragon Fangs are actually also kind of important because I need those to craft Squall's ultimate weapon. There's plenty of other enemies you can get them from. But they are actually kind of important items. You can get them this early if you're a real completionist. But the Dragon Fins, which are slightly more difficult to get from them, only drop here. Anyway, welcome to Galbadia Garden. Where they make the military academy bit that much more explicit. Which academy are you from? You sure don't look like students from Galbadia Garden. See. I think... Is there anything I need to do here? I don't think so. The sorceress is using President Dealing to take over the world. But if you think about it, who's using whom? Whatever. Like, it matters to you anyway. Well, it might matter. Okay, whatever. Yeah.
Wow, completely different.
Sure is quiet. I like it.
Could you leave this one up to me? I've been here several times, and I know the headmaster pretty well. I'll go and explain our situation.
Huh, well, that makes sense anyway. I need to get Rinoa. She's the next one who needs to level up. No need to do that. We can do that by saying off, all, yes, and give Rinoa whatever she was equipped with. There we go.
It's totally different from Tradia or Balaam Garden.
Right. So we need to go to the second floor waiting room, which is here around, I believe. This is the reception room. Please wait here until you hear from the master.
I wonder if they have a garden festival here too.
How long are they gonna make us wait? Well, not that long. How'd it go?
Well, they understand our situation. And Balaam Garden is safe. The attack on the President in Timber was classified as an independent action. There was an official notice from the Galbadian government saying that Balaam Garden is not being held responsible.
So, Seifer's taking all the blame?
Well, the trial's over and the sentence has been carried out. He was executed? Of course he was. He attacked the president. He sacrificed himself for the forest owls. It was your group that got Seifer involved in all this. You're a resistance faction, right? You must have been prepared for the worst. I'm sure Seifer was prepared too. So, don't think of it as Seifer sacrificing himself for you. I'm sorry. I guess that wasn't much consolation. You really hated Seifer, didn't you, Sel?
Yeah, but he was from Garden. He was one of us. If I can, I want to get revenge. I didn't like the guy, but executed? That bastard.
I don't have any good memories of him. I've seen some troubled children, but he was beyond troubled. Well, he wasn't really a bad guy. I really liked him. He was always full of confidence, smart. Just by talking to him, I felt like I could take on the world. Your boyfriend? I don't really know. I think I was in love. I wonder how he felt. You still like him? If I didn't, I wouldn't be talking about it. It was last summer. I was 16. Lots of fond memories.
I liked him. Wasn't really a bad guy.
is one of us. Seifer. Become just a memory. Will they talk about me this way if I die too? Squall was this and that, using past tense, saying whatever they want. So this is what death is all about. Not for me. I won't have it. What's wrong, Squall? I won't have it! What?
You mad?
I'm not having anyone talk about me in the past tense. Right. Yo, Squall! What are you doing here?
Gee, what am I doing? I'm a messenger, you know? Brought your new order from Headmaster Sid, you know?
What kind of order?
Yeah, I don't know. Gave it to the head honcho here. Just what did Headmaster Sid? Just did what Headmaster Sid wanted, you know?
Explain.
We were supposed to go to Timber, but the trains have stopped, so we had no other choice but to come here. Kinda relieved to see you guys here.
Seifer.
Oh yeah, wasn't Seifer with you?
I believe Seifer may be dead. I heard he was tried in Galbadia and then executed.
Lies.
That's gotta be a lie, you know? There's no way he'd put up with a trial, you know? Or an execution for that matter. It's just so not Seifer, you know?
Find.
Oh, what? We're gonna meet up with Seifer? Well, see ya, Squall. We're gonna head off to Galbadia to look for Seifer.
Well, they seem to be taking it well. Right, they want us in front of the gate. I should save first, just in case. And we'll do some exploration of this place. Once we're done with the story scenes, I think we're not going to be forced to leave.
Okay, it's time to meet. Let's go. Let's just wait here. The master should be coming with the orders soon. Oh, I think that's him. Just pretend I'm a seed too. It'll be less complicated that way.
Notice how Rinoa is like having trouble keeping him.
Good day. I have official orders from Headmaster Sid addressed to you. Following regulations, I've gone over these orders. After careful consideration of our options, we have decided to fully assist and cooperate with Headmaster Sid. Actually, we too have been planning this for quite some time now. In order to stress the importance of this mission, I must first brief you on the current situation. At ease. You all know about the sorceress being appointed as the peace ambassador for the Galbadian government. However, this ambassador thing is just a cover-up. There will be no peace talks, only threats. The sorceress creates fear among people, therefore, peace talks are impossible. Galbadia is planning to use this fiat to negotiate favorable conditions for itself. It is clear that Galbadia's ultimate goal is world domination. Galbadia Garden is no exception either. It is a fact that the sorceress is planning to use this garden as her base. We have very few options available to us. We entrust world peace and the future to you. Details of the mission are enclosed in these official orders. Any questions?
The orders say by means of a sniper. We have no one with that skill.
Don't worry about it. Let me introduce an elite sharpshooter from Galbadia Garden. Kinius! Irvine Kinius! This is Irvine Kinius. He will be your sharpshooter. Leave whenever you're ready. Failure is not an option.
So, we're approaching the end of Disc 1 now. Slowly, but we're getting there. Bang! I need a good voice for Irvine. Since he's dressed as an anime cowboy. Yeah, looks like I'm with you rubes from Bayland. Greetings.
Cell, why do you have to overreact to everything?
You cool with me helping you?
That depends on your attitude.
Yeah, I say things that get a rise out of some people. Just don't let it bother you and we'll get along fine.
Shouldn't put them together with Cell. I'll remember that.
So, tell us the new orders.
Our next mission. This is no ordinary mission. It's a direct order from both Baylam and Galbadia Garden. We're to assassinate the sorceress. We're to shoot her from afar. Kinius will be our sharpshooter. We are to support Kinius to our fullest. Should the sniper fail, we are to attack head-on.
Yeah, thanks for the support, but I never missed my target.
Eliminate the sorceress, that's our order. We're going to head to the capital of Galbadia, Dealing City. There we'll meet up with General Caraway to go over the details of the plan. Let's get going.
Well then. We'll need to choose a party for the trip to Dealing City. How's this?
No, I'll decide. Let's see. Well, Irvine and Rinoa are the ones who need to level up, so that's the ones we're going with. And Irvine needs a lot of... There.
Yeah, excellent choice, Mr. Leader.
I know how to change party members, thank you. So, now we can explore the garden a little bit. I think there is... If I remember right. So, Siren has an ability that's called Move Find, which makes invisible draw points visible. But if you remember where they are... Let's see... Is there any useful items anywhere here? I kind of don't think there is.
You can't come in. The students are having an exam. This area's off limits.
Oh, sure, Captain Pacifier. That does remind me. Need to junction stuff on Irvine, and he's got jack crap nothing for nothing, so... Let's see. Let's give him some magic. There, that's about the best I can do for that. And then we'll do some... cures as well. That should give him something to work with to start with. There we go. It's not the best it can be, but it'll have to do. Until I can start drawing some magic with him. Yeah. That's the question, isn't it? I know there's a Guardian Force you can get in this garden, but not yet. So most of what's here is just like world-building stuff where like you can talk to other students, and you basically you can get to experience some of the atmosphere here, which is so different from Garden. Which is not just in the like the music and the color scheme and stuff, but also look at the way the camera angles work. That you're seeing things from. Where, like, Balaam Garden is everything is, like, big and open, but here, look at this. Hey, nice. So I'll let Irvine have those. Look how everything is constantly enclosed. Like, even when you get this big top-down perspective, there's always, like, there's walls on every side. Guards stopping you from going places. It feels much more claustrophobic. It feels much more constrained and kind of small. Which is just excellent area design. Yeah. Because, like, it sells the different feeling of the place. Not just by having the characters go, oh, it's so different. Not just by having, oh, it's a slightly different architectural style. But you can even see here, like, the way that this whole inner area is enclosed with windows. It almost looks like prison bars around the place. So there's a lot of thought that's gone into the environment design of making the place feel hostile. Like, feel just not as nice, not as homely. Oh, hey, look. A tiny little child at this military academy. Dum, dum, dum. Ophelia continued to run for her love, Robin, day after day. Oh gosh, I can't put this down. I heard the sorceress has the ability to brainwash others. I wonder if it's true. Yeah, I know where the reception room is, jerk. Can I get onto the ice? No? But there's a draw point there and I want it. Also, there's an enemy you can encounter here at a later point in the game. There's one. Life. Ooh, good. Give that to Rinoa.
Have you heard about that hockey team made up of a bunch of monsters? We're gonna play them next week. To tell you the truth, I'm kind of worried. Some guys told me they play so rough that some of our guys may get killed.
That sounds vaguely insane, but those are the enemies you can encounter on the ice. At a later point in the game, you can encounter enemies that are like hockey monsters. I think you can draw some stuff from them that's fairly useful, but... the second most powerful card is the boss monster card. GF cards like Ifrit and Shiva are pretty powerful too. We're too old to play cards.
Do you know what this most powerful card in this world is called? It's called a character card.
Yeah, character cards are cards like that have Squall and Rinoa and Irvine and other characters on them. And that's off limits. Fine. And I think that's about as much as I can... Has this regenerated? Nope. Because I've already been there, right? Yep. Let's go upstairs and make sure that there's nothing left we haven't explored. But yeah, constant feelings of enclosure, constant feelings of constraint and being cramped. And it's very, very effective. Like, you don't even really notice it as such. And that elevator is locked. But you get the feeling, like the semiotics of the area design sells the feeling to you. Can't remember if there's anything else up here. Ooh, cool. Don't remember this place. Anything cool in here at all? Other than the area design. Which is kind of nice. Auditorium. A really unpleasant auditorium. How do I get out? There we go. Oh, okay. Can't run around the other way, I guess. I think that's it. We can go back to the world map now. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Why do they have their whistles in their mouth all the time? Like, surely they only need them occasionally. What? Don't know what that was. Oh, wait, no, I do know what that was. I believe I know what that was. Yep, Angelo just learned Angelo's Strike. So Angelo is a little bit special in that any battle that Rinoa is in, like, he has two kinds of abilities. He has limit break abilities, which Rinoa can use when she does her limit break, and he has like not passive, but like randomly triggered abilities, which anytime Rinoa is in battle, they just kind of may trigger at any point during the fight. If a character is low on health, for example, he might trigger Angelo Recover in order to give a bunch of health back to someone who needs it. And if no one is in trouble and no one is in any danger, there might be something like man, this sucks. What does? You know, the war. You can tell the country's starting to get all edgy. And plus, the sorceress.
So, like, is it gonna be a repeat of the Sorceress War we learned about?
Oh, there's more. It's terrible, I tell you.
No way, are you serious?
Yeah, she wants to make this garden the base of her operation.
The Sorceress, her base?
You know what will happen then? Garden will be taken over and we'll all be killed, axed, eliminated. That's scary! I'm going home. Spreading rumors there, buddy. I don't think there's anything here. Cool. Let's go buy a ticket and go to Dealings City.
You caught on.
This train, bound for Dealing City, will be departing shortly.
This is the only train bound for Dealing City anyway.
Huh, perhaps it's fate. So, what do we do about him?
Irvine just kind of went off. Shouldn't you check?
I don't want any of that Irvine guy using the guest room. Don't open it for him.
Shouldn't you go check on Selfie?
Sure.
Selfie, we're destined to be together.
Yeah, right.
Sigh of love.
No!
Creepy, dude. Pardon me? I really should make him a little smarmier.
My heart's pounding. What is this I'm feeling?
It's an important mission. Get used to handling pressure while you still can.
Yeah. How much longer till Dealing City?
That was weird, almost as though he knew her from somewhere. Rinoa.
Irvine Kinneas, you're playing a major role in this mission. Now behave yourself.
No one understands me. Sharpshooters are loners by nature. We hone our instincts, pour our whole being into a single bullet. The pressure of the moment and instant attention. That's what I have to face alone. It's not easy. So, like, just do me a favor and let me be. You get my drift?
There was no damage to the train by that minor vibration. I repeat. There was no damage to the train from that minor vibration.
I hear that a sorceress has been imported as a manager in the city. Scary.
Let's see. Let's talk to that gray man.
With all this political turmoil, it's no surprise the trains have stopped running.
That's a big party balloon.
We're going to Caraway's mansion, right? Just take bus 08.
Exactly. You're pretty familiar with this place. So this is where Laguna's from? Right. Let me just think for a sec, though. Ah, here again. NPCs baked into the background. Not visible so much on the PS1 version, but ooh boy.
You saw it in my eyes, didn't you? You're up for a challenge, right?
Oh, she's a card player. Don't want to mess with that. Let's see. I can't remember if there's Timber Maniacs at this hotel, but it's worth a shot. And my, what a familiar room, isn't it? Well, mostly. Yes, there it is. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Anything we can do here? Nope. We don't have any weapons magazines that have no. What's about in here? Ooh, yes, I should have a bit of ammo. Ammo is for Irvine's weapon and his limit break, where he basically gets to rapid fire with whatever ammo you have available. You can make all kinds of different ammo, especially with like GF abilities. Dun, 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 dun. Right. There's nothing. Caraway's the head of the Galbadian army. Could this be a coup d'etat? No, I don't think he's out to overthrow the president. That's his manor there, but we're not going there yet. We're gonna try and explore this city of permanent night. So I don't remember where and what the items are that are around here. Guess I could climb down there again if I want to, but I don't think there's anything there.
Grandma over there keeps taking all my good cards.
Right, I can play them in cards. I don't care. Is that all? I feel like I remember that there's more stuff around. That's the car rental, right. Can't go inside, can I? Nope. So Dealing City is kind of huge, and it's another one of those places that, unless you take the time to run around and explore, you're never going to see most of it. Because most of it isn't required at all for the story. And it's a place that kind of goes in circles around itself. Right. There's nothing else, right? No. General Curier's mansion is right through this gate, but I can't just let you walk in. I believe he's been informed of our arrival. Yes, indeed, but I was ordered not to let you through until your skills have been tested.
He's still so skeptical of people.
Test our skills. What does he want us to do?
The Tomb of the Unknown King is to the northeast. All you have to do is go there. It's real simple, but you have to bring back proof you were there. A code number.
A code number?
All the way out here for a test of courage?
There are many students like yourself who wish to call on General Caraway. There was a student from Galbadia Garden yesterday who was yet to return from the test at the Tomb of the Unknown King. The Tomb of the Unknown King is located northeast of the city. Your objective is to go to the Tomb of the Unknown King, look for traces of this lost student, and return with his ID number. You should be able to find what you're looking for shortly after you go in. The ID number should be written on it. I don't recommend going any further than you have to. You may never make it back alive. Anyway, here's a map for you. Thank you very much. Let's do that one. Thank you. Right, northeast then. Being this general direction. That's a Galbadian military base. We probably can't do anything there, but let's try. We'll have to go there later, but for now I just want to see if we can do anything here. Nope. Didn't think so. Right, so the tomb. That's Dealing City, that's the missile base, Galbadia Garden, Desert Prison. Well, we'll just have to take the encounters then. Oh, don't do that. I need Irvine to draw things. Speaking of which, what can I draw from that little bastard? Zombie and float, okay. I'm fine with him going away. Well, I guess I'll grab the sleeps from that guy. Oh, he's mad now. He's upset. Which means he does stuff like that. But it doesn't change his spells, so I don't care. Ta-da! M-stone pieces. Oh my god, really? I barely got to move a muscle. Jeez. Alright, Rinoa has no strength junction. It's only Irvine who does. Annoying. Doesn't... I think Squall... With Squall, it doesn't really matter if he's blinded because his weapon has 255% accuracy. Yeah, so they can't... they can't really dodge him. Da, 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 da. Okay, please give me more than 2 steps before you hit me with the next encounter. Thank you. I genuinely don't remember where the tomb is. I thought it'd be over here, but I guess not so much. Wait, he said northeast of the city. Haven't I been going northwest this whole time like an idiot? Oh, I forgot to tell you, for my limit break shot, pull the trigger with the right button. Yeah, I know, Irvine. Weird that that pops up now of all times. Well, at least they're leveling up. That's something. Let's see. Eye drops. Poof. Get away over that. Right, northeast, not northwest. I'm an idiot. My legendary navigation skills coming to the fore once again. Well. Guess I can follow the train tracks out there. Hey, he's got Thundara and Cura. All right. Guess we're just gonna do that for a little bit. No, actually, I'll do that myself. When I'm off camera at some point, I'll spend a little bit of time grabbing the spells I need. Because I really, really don't want to bore you guys with, like, just if it's not absolutely necessary. Speaking of which, are all my Guardian forces doing what they're supposed to be doing? Yep. I have Junction Diablo to someone, right? Yeah. Who have I junctioned him to? Rinoa, good. Oh, come on! So many encounters! At least it's an enemy that drops something that I might need. Hopefully. Nope. Didn't even drop nothing. Okay. Is it out there on the peninsula, then? Man, I should have just rented a car. Well, at least it's only one. Does it have high-level spells? I'd like to know. Nope, not yet. Da, 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 da. Yeah, there it is, out on the peninsula. All right, well, I guess we'll make it out there eventually. Oh, encounter rate. Yeah, that's a nice card, actually. Because I can mod that into things that are useful. Almost there. Almost there. So close. Man, the encounter rate in this game sometimes. Ooh, now we're talking. What's that? Arrow, there it is. Gotta get me some of those. Later. Da 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 da. And there's those screws I was looking for. Okay, all right, we're there. Yay! Float. That's the hint you get. Remember how I talked in a previous episode about how float is going to become important at some point? Yeah, here's where it starts to become important. So, going through the Tomb of the Unknown King is an optional dungeon that you can do, and which we're going to do. So I'm going to cut this video here, and when you come back next time, I'll spend a little bit of time grabbing some useful spells from around the area, and we will head into the Tomb of the Unknown King. So, if you have enjoyed hanging out with me in the world of Final Fantasy VIII, then I highly encourage you to hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons down below, because YouTube tracks how many people hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons, and also the bell icon, and how many people hit it is like largely what determines whether or not the channel gets to keep gaining subscribers. Not just because you subscribe, but because that's what it tracks to determine, hey, maybe other people would like to subscribe to this channel as well. I should show the channel to them. And if you don't click any of them, well, I don't get shown to other people either. So it's a very helpful thing to do for YouTubers whose work you enjoy, is to hit those buttons. That's why we ask you to do it all the time. So, you know, do that generally, not just for me, but for all YouTubers whose work you enjoy. Anyway, I have a Patreon, I have a merchandise store, I have a tip jar, I have a membership, I have memberships available on the channel. If you want to use those, you should feel very free to do so. And if not, don't even worry about it. It's fine. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.